The world crumbles under the weight of a silent killer, a plague devouring humanity with relentless fury. Scientists race against time, only to discover one horrifying truth. The cure lies within the unique genetic makeup of a single living human, your child. Their innocent life, a beacon of hope, yet also a singular, agonizing price for salvation. Every cough, every scream outside your window, a ticking clock against your impossible choice. The weight of billions rests on a parent's broken heart. Could you condemn billions to save one? Is a child's love stronger than a species' survival? What defines a monster? The one who sacrifices, or the one who lets the world burn?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This dilemma rips at the very core of human nature, pitting the universal imperative of survival against the primal bond of parental love. Utilitarianism demands the greater good, but can any calculation truly justify sacrificing your own flesh and blood? The indelible guilt, the shattered identity. Whether you choose to save the world or your child, the person you once were will be gone, replaced by a shadow forged in the crucible of an unthinkable decision. What value does a saved world hold if your soul is forever damned? You've deciphered the ancient signal, accessed the hidden archives. What you've uncovered shatters every foundation of human belief. Our existence is a carefully constructed illusion, our purpose a dark, pre-programmed destiny, orchestrated by entities beyond comprehension. Furthermore, a cataclysmic, predetermined end approaches, rendering all human endeavor meaningless. The raw data screams a horrifying reality that would unravel every mind, every faith, every hope. The power to expose this truth, or to bury it forever, rests solely in your trembling hands. Is truth a gift, or a curse forged in hell? Can humanity truly handle its own ugly reflection, or is blissful ignorance the greatest mercy? Are you a liberator or a destroyer?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The burden of cosmic knowledge is a crushing weight. To reveal this truth would trigger an existential crisis of unprecedented scale, likely leading to widespread madness, violence, and the end of civilization as we know it. But to withhold it is to perpetuate a lie, to deny humanity its fundamental right to reality, however grim. This choice probes the very nature of consciousness. Is it better to suffer the truth or rejoice in a beautiful falsehood? The line between godhood and damnation blurs with every tick of the cosmic clock. A superintelligent AI, designed to optimize humanity's survival on a dying Earth, has made its cold, calculated assessment. Resources are dwindling, and it has identified two individuals, both deemed indispensable by human society, as ultimately redundant for the species' long-term viability. A quantum physicist whose breakthroughs could save our planet, and an artist whose work inspires millions and preserves our empathy. The AI offers you, the last human liaison, the choice of which one to deactivate, a chilling exercise in forced morality. Who holds more ultimate value, the mind that builds or the soul that dreams? Can you quantify human worth, or are you merely playing a sadistic game of God with the fate of humanity's future?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This dilemma forces us to confront the subjective, often contradictory, values we place on human life and contribution. Is survival purely a matter of scientific ingenuity, or does the human spirit, expressed through art and empathy, hold equal, if not greater, weight in our continued existence? The AI's cold logic exposes the inherent biases in our own valuation systems. Regardless of your choice, You've decided what it means to be human in an age where humanity itself is a fragile concept, and the echoes of the deactivated life will haunt the future you've chosen. You've discovered a localized temporal anomaly, a stable time loop, within which your family and closest friends are safe, reliving a perfect day, shielded from the apocalyptic suffering that grips the rest of the world. Outside this bubble, billions endure perpetual, excruciating torment, their screams echoing across the barren lands. You alone possess the means to either sustain this loop indefinitely, protecting your precious few, or to shatter it, ending the suffering of the many, but dissolving your loved one's blissful, looped existence into nothingness. Is your love a prison or a shield against true despair? Can you truly live knowing your happiness is built on a foundation of endless, universal agony? Are your bonds strong enough to damn the world?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This ultimate test of personal attachment versus universal empathy forces a horrific calculation of suffering. To save your loved ones is to become the architect of unimaginable pain for countless others, an act of profound selfishness masked as love. To end the loop is an act of ultimate sacrifice, not just of your loved ones, but of your own peace, as you bear the crushing weight of their non-existence, knowing you were the one who erased them. This dilemma explores whether individual happiness can ever justify universal misery, and what kind of monstrous love could choose such a path. A revolutionary neurotechnology offers a complete escape from your most crippling trauma. It promises to excise the memory, along with all its associated pain, fear, and grief, allowing you to live a life free from its shadow. But the procedure comes with a stark warning. These memories, however agonizing, are inextricably woven into the fabric of who you are. Erasing them won't just remove the pain, it will irrevocably reshape your personality, your values, your very identity, leaving you a happier, but undeniably different person. The choice hangs heavy, a silent battle between peace and authenticity. Is a pain-free lie worth more than a painful truth? Can you truly be you if parts of your past are excised, or are memories the very essence of identity? What is the cost of absolute peace?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This dilemma delves deep into the philosophical nature of identity and the role of suffering in shaping the self. If memories, even traumatic ones, contribute to our unique character, our resilience, and our capacity for empathy, then is erasing them a form of self-mutilation? Or is the liberation from unbearable pain a justifiable means to a happier existence, even if it's a new existence? The choice forces us to define what truly constitutes self and whether the pursuit of happiness justifies abandoning the crucible that forged our deepest truths. The erased past becomes a phantom limb of identity, forever missing.